Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Blue Jay Acres. My name is Noelle. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is day 2 of the pantry challenge. We're going to go on and get that started. If you missed day 1 and a tour of our pantry and our freezer, well, our multiple pantries and freezers, then check out yesterday's video. Alright, so today we are going to be whipping out some breakfast real quick. We are headed, it is Wednesday. We go to the water park every Wednesday, so we are getting ready to go do that. But before we go, I'm going to go on and make up some muffins. I do need to make some banana bread, and I kind of touched on that yesterday that I'd be making that today, but I'm going to make it when we get back because we need to leave in about an hour. So I'm going to go on and make blueberry muffins and chocolate chip muffins for this morning, and then I'm going to mix up some yogurt and take that with us as well, and that's going to be what we take on our trip to the water park. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is just spray down my muffin tins. I've got my oven set to at 350. I'm going to put in some little wrappers. Okay, and then I'm just going to spray my muffin wrappers down. I'm going to set those aside. And then with this, I'm going to do 1.5 cups of flour. I'm going to use the same base recipe for chocolate chips and for blueberries. 3/4 cup of sugar. About 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons baking powder. And we're just going to give this a quick stir. Going to add in an egg. Alright, well, you got to just wait a minute. About 1/2 cup of milk. 1/3 cup of oil or butter. And then this is just going to get all stirred up together. I'm going to add a little vanilla. I use vanilla bean powder. That's just what I prefer. Regular vanilla works as well too. Add a little bit more milk. A little more milk. That'd be good. I do have the recipe down in our website. You just go to Blue Jay Acres, and you can our recipes. I can also link that for you down below. I'm giving just a hair bit more because the blueberries are frozen, so it'll make this a little stiffer dough or batter. Honey, just go up in G's bed. That's where Ash is. Some frozen blueberries. Cardamom is also good in this. A little bit of cardamom. A little lemon zest is always good in this too. Or lemon extract. And then I'm just going to pop these in a muffin tin. And then we'll make a quick little topping. Let's see if you guys can see. I know I've shown this a lot too. Actually, this is a really big seller of mine when I was selling muffins. Everybody loved blueberry muffins. I sold out of them at the show that I went to. One of the things I like about making muffins as well, at least once a week, is they make great snacks. So especially if you're trying to cook everything from scratch, to have some, I find breakfast items make the best snacks, like your traditional breakfast type food. Muffins, pancakes, waffles. People love to grab those. Alright, so for the topping, I've got melted butter here. I'm just going to add in some sugar. You could add in vanilla, you could add in some lemon, you could add in whatever you want. Lemon zest. I'm also going to add in some flour. And then I'm just going to take my hand and just with a claw-like motion, mix this up to form the little crumbs on top. Now to make the chocolate chip, I'm just going to do the same thing, except I'm going to add chocolate chips instead of blueberries. And then I will show you what I'm going to do a little different with the topping. So I'm going to whip that up here real quick. I'm just going to top all this with toppings. And then I'm going to pop these in the oven until they are nice and golden brown. Alright, hold on. Okay, so now for this one for the topping, I've got one in a dish and one in the muffins, because you can do either way. I'm going to add the sugar again, this time a little bit more sugar. I'm going to add the flour, a little less flour. This time around, I'm going to add a spoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. And then a tiny bit more flour. And a little more sugar. Alright, and then same thing. Pinch. A little bit more butter. And because chocolate and salt go so good together, a pinch of salt as well. Okay, and then I'm just going to sprinkle this on top. Alright, and now these go into the oven. And then I have this yogurt here, so I thought I'd just share with you guys how I do one of my mini yogurt concoctions. This needs a little bit more yogurt. So a great way to sweeten unsweetened yogurt is with protein powder. This is one of my favorites, Rise Loaded Protein Blueberry Muffin. It is so good. This also makes a great little treat. See, it's got little chunks of dried blueberries in it. Pop that in there. Stir that up. They also, Rise has a very good peanut butter one. And you can make that for like a dip, to dip apples and stuff in, which is wonderful as well. This has, like I said, little bits of blueberry in it. And now, can you see little bits of blueberry? This yogurt will taste wonderful, and it is loaded in protein to go with all these muffins. But to make it even better and keep it cold, add frozen blueberries. That'll help keep it cool in the cooler. This is a great pool snack. I think, or poolside snack. With your kids, just take them all a spoon. This and some muffins. They got it all ready to go. Okay, so yogurt like this, which I put in this container because the other one's lid wasn't doing so great, is what I live on a lot. I love it. It's so delicious. It's also good if you spoon it and freeze it. So good. Then it's like little frozen yogurt concoction bites. Again, I'm not affiliated at all with them in any form or fashion. This is just my favorite protein powder. I have it in peanut butter, cinnamon crunch, birthday cake, marshmallow, of course blueberry muffin, which I love. I have a cosmic brownie. They have so many flavors. I have a ton of them. And this is something that I definitely use a lot. And mixing it as yogurt is just one of my absolute favorite ways to do it. It tastes almost like a dessert. It's really, really good. So there you have it. This will also, again, stay good and cold in the cooler as we're going to spend the day at the water park. As far as lunch goes, we'll just pack some sandwiches as well as muffins and yogurt. And that's about it. So I'll show you these muffins when they're done, and then we'll make dinner tonight, which we've already decided what we're going to make, and we're going to keep it just super simple and easy for a dinner tonight. So tonight's video will be pretty short. Okay, so here is a look at the muffins. And we are headed out. All right, I know I'm a mess. We are home finally from the water park. Spent the day out at the water park. It is so hot. We're exhausted, and I knew we would be. So I had already planned just a super easy dinner tonight. Just using up some of the stuff we have. Just a kid favorite kind of dinner. So I'm gonna share it with you guys super fast and easy, and hopefully you will like it. Let's get started real quick. Okay, so what I'm gonna be using is this from the freezer, one of our steak, little frozen steak patties, and a bunch of ramen. My family will eat this up. And as well, a bag of stir-fried frozen vegetables. This is also not an expensive dinner as well. So on the back burner here, I'm gonna heat this up. Actually, wrong one, this one. While the water's heating up, I don't even wait for it to come to a boil. That's how easy this is. I'm just gonna take the ramen packets, and I'm just going to put 4 blocks of ramen in here. I am not using the little sauce packets, or the flavoring, seasoning packets. There you go. I'm also going to add the stir-fried veggies. I'm gonna add a little bit more water here. Let that come up to a boil. While that's coming up to a boil, I'm gonna heat up some oil in this pan. And let that oil get hot, and we're gonna start using some of these little steak. All right, I'm just gonna open these, or one of these anyway. I am not gonna be using the Wow seasoning. falling apart too much to even flip. All right, I'm gonna move this all to a bowl and start another batch of the meat. Okay, so here is, I just drained out all the water. So here's the noodles and all of the veggies. And now I'm just gonna add some meat. Honestly, I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. That's all right. I'm gonna switch to my great big pot so I can get this mixed up good. Then here I have some hoisin sauce. I'm gonna add that. I have soy sauce, I'm gonna add that. I have a little bit of this Marin sweet cooking wine. And a little bit of sesame oil. Okay, now I'm gonna toss this all together. And just take a little taste to make sure it tastes good. All right, and then that is really good, so I'm just gonna plate it up. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds on top. And of course, I like to add green onion. And that is it. That's dinner. And my husband came in just in time to be a taste tester. Okay. He's gonna give it a try for you guys. He was out weeding in the garden.
Yeah, some kind of birdie. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it for just a quick, super fast. It's already 8 o'clock at night. We are tired.
Oh gosh, it is 8
I
o'clock.
know, I gotta get Lucas medicine.
That's very good.
Good. Good thing, because that's dinner. All right, there you have it, guys. Super fast, easy dinner. I'm ready to shower and get this up for you guys and go to bed. It's been a day. I hope all of you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.